Y'all, what's up? This is Free to Talk. We are back with another banger. I am one of the hosts. My name is Joy.
I'm Lucas.
And today we have a special guest straight out of
Natchez,
Mississippi.
Natchez, Mississippi. Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us who you is. Tell the crowd who you is.
I'm Silk Foster Jr. at IG at Big Silk Foster.
Big Silk.
Big Silk Foster, yeah. Cause I was junior. I was always Silk Foster Jr. Then my daddy died, and I was always Lit Silk. And then I was like, when you type in Lit Silk, it's a million of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's only one Silk Foster Jr. So I went with Silk Foster Jr. And I started saying Big Silk Foster because I'm not the Lit Silk Foster. It's just a testament to my growth. Like, nah, this ain't Lit Silk Foster.
Yeah.
It's Big Silk Foster. But
So
That ain't-
Silk Foster, your real name?
I mean, nah.
It's
I ain't
it's
about to say my,
nickname.
I'm about to say it.
Okay, so Silk is not okay.
Silk
it
is,
sound like your real name.
it is to a degree, but then it's just a alias, a moniker. Like my dad, before my daddy got killed, he was always Silk. So I was
So,
always Lit Silk. And this is before Silk the Shocker and
I
before I
got
even
you.
knew who any of them was. So
Yeah.
so it's a nickname that yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
You got any sons?
Nah.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet,
If you
not
get
yet.
one, what they gonna be?
Liam. I'm gonna name my son Liam.
You
Not
stopping
a little
the
bit,
Silk-
not little Silk.
the Silk
Not
trilogy.
littler Silk. Littler Silk.
Smaller
Little
Silk.
Yeah, nah. He need his own identity because I knew being in my daddy's shadow, just type of person he was, and just his people knew him in the city. He was a notable person.
Hmm.
I just didn't like. It's just always expectations or you being in that shadow. I feel like my kids need to have like their own identity
Mhm.
whenever they
Right.
come about. Well, I got a daughter. She's 7, so
Oh, okay, cool,
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
So, how long you been doing the music?
since I was 5,
Damn.
I wrote my first song when I was 7. Well, I wrote my first rap.
What was it about? It's 7.
What you rapping about at 7?
I
man?
said it's Lil Silk with Lil Z. Doing what I got in, you know it's meant to be.
Hey.
Man, I'm coming out.
Hey.
You know what I'm about.
Hey,
Okay.
Man, when you see me, I'm rocking down south. Like,
Hey,
shit, just
you
simple,
still remember
sim-
that joint,
just
man?
simple shit. Just simple shit.
Your
Yeah.
daughter rap?
Man, my daughter, she into a lot of stuff. I feel like she can, but now that I be messing with her,
Mhm.
I be
Mhm.
like, man, when you gonna come to this? Yo, I be like, I need the feature. And I said, you'll do it for 100? She like, no. 200? No. I was like, 1,000? She say, I think about it. I was like, damn.
Dang.
Name your
My
price,
daughter
man.
trying to tax for the, but she like more into like gymnastic arts and she like K-pop a lot. She like anime. But
Mm.
she's a real good dancer, real flexible.
Okay.
She gifted,
Yeah.
and
So
she in the
she's-
gifted program in school, so I can't.
Congratulations, little mama. Congratulations out there.
Aubrielle,
Aubrielle, congratulations.
Come on now.
yeah,
So
and her name literally is translated as "God is my strength."
That's the
dang.
translation.
Yeah, God is my strength. Aubrielle.
So, you want any more kids?
Oh yeah.
Want a whole gang of rappers?
I don't need a gang of rappers. I just need a legacy.
Mhm.
Like my cousin, like we was talking one day, I was like, yeah, but if you die right now, like you don't even have a legacy. There's nobody to carry your life on or for you to teach. So because I feel like people live forever. Like your grandmama, aunts, or whoever people that you may have lost in your life, like they taught you things that you go teach to your kids and your friends, and they teach their kids. In that way, they live forever. But if it just stopped with me, and then you just got one kid, and it's just like you don't know the likelihood of, them living long. Like Lord forbid something happen, but you really don't know. So it's like, yeah, I want more kids.
Yeah.
And the more money I get, the more kids I'm gonna try to have.
You gonna keep elevating with it like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like come on, man. Don't be wasteful.
Yeah. You got any more businesses? Like anything else that you involved besides music?
Music. Told him I was working on a movie. I'm working on doing like some cause I do private chefing and stuff because I cook a lot.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
So like I cook.
Why you didn't bring us no food?
Cause I wasn't prepared. I was tired and wore out from the week before.
Oh, okay.
But I got y'all next time though, for sure.
For sure, for
I
sure.
mean,
for
we
sure.
were hungry, but it's
We
cool
gonna hustle to
though.
that.
For sure, for
Some
sure.
chips or something.
Nah. I wouldn't do you like that.
We gonna have to
You know what? I'm gonna give you the Romeo rap snacks. You know what I'm saying? It just look like he trying to come up right now because he ain't even got a check yet. So.
I heard the women in Mississippi can cook, but the men can cook out there too.
Oh yeah, but see, I grew up around mainly women though. I was like one of the dudes that grew up around women, but like I wasn't like I don't know feminine or fruity type stuff.
Yeah,
which that's a stereotype, but it can be true.
Yeah.
So I took from the women because see, I seen women on so many different levels. Like so, I know the woman who I don't know too many who hadn't been assaulted sexually in that type way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many women who hadn't been abused verbally, mentally, just gained by the system. So my level of love and appreciation to women in general is just on a different level when it comes to that. So I grew up around women who always cook, and
Right.
I just always been intuitive. Like I was telling somebody the other day before my daddy died. I think it's like my third or fourth Christmas.
Mhm.
Easy Bakes had just came out, or either they came out again or whatever.
Easy
so.
Bake Oven.
Yeah, so I'm, me, I just wanted to fuck, I wanted to cook. So my dad is just like, nah, that's for girls. Like, you ain't no punk. Da-da-da-da. I'm just like, nigga, I just want to make cakes. That you see that chocolate cake on the commercial? Like,
It
I
was
just,
good too.
It look good. Yeah,
Come on,
I want it.
I ain't care what color that bitch was.
Them cakes used to be good. I had one of these, babe. How we cooking cake with a light bulb?
Straight light bulb.
With a light bulb, 7-Eleven do it.
They done made a microwave. That's all they did.
do.
They done make shit for a cheap microwave.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's cool. So you cooking? What else you say? Wait, what's your favorite meal to cook? Before you say
it's hard to say my favorite meal to cook.
Mississippi, man.
The way he said, hold on.
It got Mississippi, bro. It gotta be sweet potatoes, bro. I know that's what they
You know, I don't even eat sweet potato, but for Thanksgiving, I made the candy yams. Yeah, I make them. I could cook them. A lot of stuff I cook, I don't even eat. Because food is just really about balancing, like, ingredients, or how it's supposed to taste.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing, I don't know. I'd say, like, if it's a, like, first date type thing,
Uh-huh.
and you come to the crib, or maybe second date, because some people be weird about coming to the crib, but
Me.
I make it comfortable enough.
You ain't going for a date.
I make it comfortable enough to where, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, it will happen more often than not. But I'm going to do shrimp and grits from the door.
Oh,
For sure.
Mhm.
You could have brought us some shrimp and grits.
That's lit. That's
I'm going
lit.
to do shrimp and grits from the door because it's just really the first time anybody ever asked me to cook for them, there's like shrimp and grits. And I was like, who the fuck eats shrimp? Like, I ain't know it was really a thing. Even be like,
y'all ain't got that in Mississippi?
we do.
They
but
put sugar on
me,
their
I
grits.
was oblivious. I can't say everybody, but I was like, what the
I
fuck?
didn't grow up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't started eating that shit a couple years
I grew
ago.
up on cheese grits and whatever bacon or whatever you put in it, but shrimp and grits, I was like, I ain't even have an idea, but
That's
I put it together.
almost, it's a cheap meal, but it's almost like a luxury meal. Like, it's cheap to put together, but at the same time,
But
like,
see, it just depends.
you didn't really get it. I didn't really get time to start traveling to Louisiana.
but see, if
Mhm.
if I put aged smoked Gouda cheese in, it ain't cheap no more. If instead
that
of getting
shit.
the Gulf shrimp, I get the red Argentinian shrimp.
So it's like
different.
a luxury meal.
Yeah, because I
That's
don't.
why a lot of people didn't eat it.
See, I don't have step though because I mean, what's the point?
He said fresh Gouda.
Yeah, like when you
Argentinian
grate it,
shrimp.
not the.
Yeah.
It done been aged.
Shrimp was
and
in
everything.
Argentina. God damn. Where my shrimp
No,
from?
I swear, ever since I've been eating them, Argentinian shrimp, I'm like, I don't want nothing else.
Okay.
Turn us on, then. It's a Free to Talk exclusive, man. We finna tap in some Argentinian shrimp, bro.
I'm gonna go look for that. No, for real.
Nah, they taste, because now Gulf shrimp tastes dirty to me when I eat it now. So now it's like,
taste
nah.
the ocean.
But
in
see,
that
the
motherfucker.
Argentinian one, they taste like lobster, man.
You shouldn't have told me
Like
that.
a hint of sweet and lobster.
I want the freshest food. Now I
Yeah.
gotta spend more money on food.
Nah, they got the licks. I'll let you know off camera.
For sure.
I got a
For
bad
sure.
habit of putting my licks on podcasts. I be having this like shut up.
Don't do it.
Look, okay. So what else you got besides cooking? Anything new coming up that you want to tell the world about?
He just told me about a badass movie, man, but I don't know if he want to talk about it.
I ain't gonna say too much because
Yeah,
I'm
man.
some of this clip might be in here like I'm gonna have to play off of it. But I got a movie coming, and it's something that most rappers typically don't do. So it's gonna be like probably a 1-on-1 for right now. Cause I'm always like trying to innovate the game or do something different.
Right. Innovative. Like
okay. So you acting? Are you producing it? Are you
I'm
writing?
Producing. I wrote. Look, I told him I hadn't wrote a song down since 2011. The first time I wrote something down was this script. And when it hit me, I just couldn't stop writing. I was like, fuck, it's good. So, yeah, I'm doing everything. Like I tell him, like I don't have like investors like that. I got certain people who got my back, but you try not to lean on everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like it's a lot, but fuck it, I'm built for it.
I always thought about acting and stuff. So if you got some extra roles, nah, I'm playing.
Don't play out.
I don't fuck up.
Have a script ready for your ass.
I'm telling you.
And see that,
and see that's the problem, because it was people who was like, yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it. And I was like, look, we shooting this day at this time. I'm paying the director.
I can't make
time is money. Ooh, like I ain't think you was serious. I'm like you.
I'll be an extra. I'll be an extra in there.
I could be an extra too.
I could be extra. You need somebody with a BBL in there? You gonna hire her, man?
She ain't got no BBL.
Thank you.
Definitely got a BBL.
Thank you.
No.
Do you know he want to tell that on every show?
I was with her when she got it.
Show. He was trying to not go get one.
I don't think it's no BBL.
It's a BBL,
not.
man.
I like.
On my grandparents' grave.
If you want to cast somebody with a BBL, bro, this is your girl. This your girl, man.
Nah, I don't really like BBLs.
What? He love them.
Like I may follow people who got BBLs, but I'm never gonna hit the heart on their fucking picture.
For real?
Ever.
So
you don't like it like that?
I'm the type of person. You want to know why I go to the strip club?
Why?
Because I could bring my own bottle and because I could smoke in peace. In a setting
and some good music
like the club. I don't care nothing about the strippers.
Yeah.
Some of them strippers be natural though, don't they?
They be natural and they be pretty, but it's just like, bro, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just never been a thing.
For you?
Like, the first time I went to a strip club was the night I graduated. My mama was getting married the next day, so me, her husband, and some more people went to the strip club.
Some bachelor party shit.
Yeah, but when the stripper came up on me, she tried to, like, talk in my ear, and her nose was, like, ice cold, and that shit just turned me off.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It was hot enough. It was too hot for her nose to be that cold.
But what? Her nose was ice cold.
And ever since that day,
why was her nose cold?
I don't know. and ever since that day, I be
puppy like a bitch.
Mixed with dogs.
I gotta tell these women, like, look, don't be touching me on purpose.
Put your nose on my cheek.
It's your cold nose ass back. That's crazy, bro. I never heard that shit.
Yeah, don't touch me on purpose. That's one of my rules. Like with anybody, like, yeah, I don't.
It gotta be an accident.
I'm telling you, I'll bring about 20. I'll bring a nice little 50 piece, but it's only gonna be like here. They be like, you want me there? No, I'm just here to drink and smoke.
Okay. Yeah.
So like BBL's like whatever, and that's damn, I can't talk about that.
Well, you from Mississippi, bro. You used to them natural, thick
country bunking booty.
Some of my booties.
Yeah, I'm
what you call them?
Swamp. What's the nigga say? Swamp possum with the mump.
With the mump.
Yeah, man.
They said that was in Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to a lot. Like coming here was a culture shock even before then. Like I always tell, like like even my homegirls, like I tell them like you dealing with people who not used to nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta think like I may not have my little peak in high school because either you either in or you out as far as the popularity or noticeability. So me more so it happened like in college type shit, but at least I still went through it early.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, you got men that's 25 and they never had a threesome. They never dated or been with a foreign type of chick. They never even been with a rich chick or a poor chick. Like. I feel like if you never been through it, you're not equipped to handle it. So you could have a good girl that been holding you down for years, but you so used to it and you're not used to nothing else that when the one girl that's go come along, you're just like, okay, it's easier for some dudes to do it. So me, I'm just glad that I was blessed to be blessed like early enough to not like I don't really care about certain shit like that.
Yeah,
you didn't experience a lot.
Yeah, so it's like I'm used to a lot, honestly. Like I could tell you how is to date somebody who dirt poor and don't want to listen, and you trying to put them up on game. Somebody above that, somebody above that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just, I can't just, because even when I came down here, like, from Mississippi, it's not many Hispanic chicks and stuff like that.
Right.
You got a lot of Hispanics in Mississippi?
No, it's not. So, like, a lot of the girls from back home, they felt like I was, like, turning my back on black women.
Oh, you
like,
saying it was a lot of Hispanics out here in Dallas?
Yeah, so they feel
you
like
were just exploring some more shit. And they
no, because it was a culture shock. It went from me having to kiss women ass to somebody, like, just showing you, like, how a man's supposed to be treated. And then it's like, wait, hold on, I've been kissing ass.
I thought it was the opposite out there in Mississippi, man. I thought they was the housewives, man.
Hell no.
I thought they were looking for a good
Some
man.
women are, though. Some women are. Some women just get, had, like, encounters with dudes early on and they get corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's different variables depending on the situation, but it's no one uniform idea anywhere. It's just, like, what you have access to. Mm-hmm. In Mississippi, where I'm from, everybody's smashing everybody. Like, it's no girl you could get that you don't know at least 4 or 5 people.
It's small.
Yeah, it's small. So it's like down here, it's like, I mean, all type of people. I'm having different experience. Like, I don't have to pay nobody bill for them to come kick it with me. And it was just different. Like, hold on, you mean I ain't got to give you shit? Like, you just want to kick it with me? Like,
yeah.
It's like, I felt like I had to work so hard. So then it's like when you get to the point where you kind of growing into being a man and evolving into the person you wanted to be, like, you can see through the smoke and mirrors. So now I take more pride in telling women no, because it's just fun. It's just fun. Not to throw in their face, or not that I'm negative when I do it. It's just, I used to want them to say yes. Not particular people in particular.
Yeah.
Certain ilk, and it's like, okay, now you see I'm doing this, I'm at this point. Now it's like, maybe I had the wrong idea about you, but it's like, I don't have time for that.
So when you say you tell them no, what you mean? Like, in what context, bro? You talking
like,
about?
I'm not trying to, I don't have the time to be involved. For one, I don't want to be involved. That's not my type of woman to be involved with. And not to say that I'm not being in a judgmental way, but just in a way that
you got a
you may present yourself a certain way.
Yeah.
Like, girls could feel liberated. They could put their bodies online. That's cool. I like a lot of the bodies I see online. Like, I could appreciate a woman being beautiful. But then my question is always like, what's the motive? So my thing is like, if a girl telling me, like, I want your attention, I want you to vet me to be with me forever, it's like, then what's the motive to pick up the phone and put up a thirst trap?
Yeah, right. Big facts.
Like, what's your thought process?
Big facts.
Like, you sitting there, you chilling, you probably thinking about me, but you just go put up a thirst trap. Send me a thirst trap.
Right.
Like, you can't just give people something to wonder about on the internet. But a lot of women be like, why y'all so intimidated? Because when women is liberated, knowing it's like, it's not intimidation. It's like, I have met girls, I feel like, man, they some beautiful girls. They got nice personalities. They on their thing. And then I just find out they got an OnlyFans, and then I be like, nah.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Nah, I can't do it either, bro. I can't do it either.
Like, if you got the OnlyFans and you, like, showing and doing, like, if you got one of them trick OnlyFans where it's just like, she just in some bikinis and she covering
she got
up.
Her pictures
it's
on her
sensual,
Instagram.
But it got maybe she's selling something that's attached to it other than that.
Like toes.
Yeah, toes shit. I ain't tripping, but what you want me to put the grease on your toes on camera? Let me go.
They say them toes on the fan be making millions.
I don't know, man. I ain't about to be paying for no OnlyFans.
I ain't know
like
that many niggas out there like feet like that.
I like feet, but I don't like them that much. I ain't gonna pay for them. Look at them out.
You ever put hot sauce on feet and do the don't be a menace thing?
Nah, man. I got PTSD from that shit.
Oh, you do? You?
I just feel like something gonna get in my mouth.
Who got something in your mouth?
You seen?
You talking about
yeah.
You said PTSD like it happened.
Nah, I just seen it happen, and I'm like, I don't want this shit to happen to me. I'm traumatized.
Cause he got the hair stuck in his mouth.
Yeah.
I just be thinking how they wasted that good ass Kool-Aid in that scene.
This the baby's lunch. But my opinion on that is, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'ma fuck with that lady how she present herself, bro.
Yeah.
If she got down doing the provocative shit on the internet, that's why I'm finna fuck with. I'm not finna take you serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
I
finna
can
come at
take you serious, but in what way?
Man, I can't take you
Like,
serious as far as trying to lock you down.
A woman can't say, I want your undivided attention. Hold on, let me show the world my ass.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me tell the world don't you hate the people who just talk about their problems all day? Like, it's just like the people every year, like everybody about to be saying their New Year's resolution.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you it was similar to what they said last year.
Right.
And I guarantee you they didn't follow through.
Working out, cutting people off.
Man, I ain't taking none of this.
Saying no.
I ain't taking
Saying no this year.
I ain't taking none of this bullshit in 2023. And then 2023 come, it's like, I'm sick of this bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't
the same bullshit you supposed to leave.
My nigga, you taking that bullshit. And see, that's me. That's a battle with me every day because I love the drama, but I don't like the consequences of the drama.
Toxic.
No, I'm not toxic. Not when it comes to like relationships. I only like bullshit. Like I say, I don't fuck with the bullshit. So I be wanting to be under a post, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a post of somebody be like, I changed so much in the last year, and you just know they hadn't.
You want to?
I want to be under the post and be like, man, come on, man.
Quit capping.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I just seen a post recently. This girl was like, she said, y'all want matching pajamas, but I want matching mindsets. And a nigga shirt and talking about, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Real.
No, because people, I'm going to tell you.
People extra, bro. People extra,
be
man.
Like, what the hell? I'm going to post that sound cool today.
Yeah. What's going to sound cool?
Let me go down Instagram and see if I can steal somebody's shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they think.
Done seen it 100 times.
A natural thought. It just be a natural thought.
Yeah.
Like when I think I put up one time on Facebook.
You gotta send me that post, fool. That's funny.
I said these women take all the little kid holidays just to be naked online, and I just thought it was funny.
Which kid?
You said what? They do what?
I say these women take all the little kid holidays just to be naked online. So every time Halloween come around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You taking over the whole kid's holiday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't never seen my mama dressed as Superwoman with her ass out.
With her ass out.
Trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
But it's like so many women got mad. They start talking about, well, you know, it's a pagan holiday and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I just wanted to have fun.
That's it.
So it's like, knowing that you could bother people so easy is just so hard. Just like some days, like I get up and look at the homie and be like, I'm gonna start some shit today.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Now, I ain't never participated in the naked holiday shit, but when you say women, I ain't saying you picking a particular woman, but I did see a post where they was saying like, oh, black women using this to be slutty and shit like that.
No, I didn't see that. Because I ain't on the internet as much as people would think. Like, I don't do a whole lot of scrolling and stuff. It was, I was on the phone with my cousin. He had said, and I was like, man, you know what, you right. I say, man, I'm about to post this shit right now.
I had seen a few that was like, all the black women out here using it to be slutty and stuff, yada, yada. But all our movies we seen growing up, like Mean Girls, it was the white girls being slutty all the time.
Yeah.
Doing Santa Claus hats with the bras, Playboy bunnies, all that stuff. And then when the black girl do it, it's just like, oh, you want to be a hoe. And it's like, but when she did it, it was like, oh, she kinky, I want to see.
I think at the end of the day, like, it's your prerogative, but I feel like what it is that it's like it's consequences to anything you want to do, and like people go feel and think what they go think. Like, I ain't tripping. Like, a woman could do whatever. Like, dress how you feel, do how you do. But it's like, don't get mad when people don't want to participate if they got certain opinions.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I wouldn't care. Like, I love to see the fucking pictures of the women. Like, damn, like, he make that Wakanda Forever shit look,
man,
you know what I'm saying? Nice.
Bad motherfuckers, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I think of stuff like that and be like, yeah, that's what's up. But then in the same sense, it's just like when I'm thinking about my childhood, I was like, I don't remember that.
Right.
And they say, oh, it wasn't cameras, but even without the cameras,
nigga was outside.
We didn't see that.
Right.
Like, even the Halloween jams, it was a certain level of modesty because I think back then in relationships, people had more respect for each other.
For sure.
So it's like, I'm not going to disrespect you in that way.
Yeah. And I can't say that's why I wouldn't do it. I mean, I don't do it because I thought about it.
But see, it'll mean so much more to your man on a random day. He just come home from working hard.
you got that shit on already.
And you just you are going, you know.
You coming to be like the
Like,
Incredibles.
yeah, it's like, cause it mean more to him.
Girl.
It mean more to him. It's like, it's okay. Like, if you get ready to go out to the club, right?
Right.
And you with your man, everybody is thirsting over you. You know what I'm saying? You looking good. You in your bag with the shit. So he gotta watch everybody lust over you all night, wanting what he want, right? But when you get home, bro, you not gonna look the same. By the time he smash, you gonna have that bonnet on. You know, wipe your makeup off. You don't even look like the same girl everybody was lusting at over the club. But see, me, I'm more of a
to get them braids.
I'm more the leader.
Yeah,
but see, I'm more the leader. See, every man ain't no leader in a relationship, but if you allowed to be a leader in a relationship, then I'm be like, girl, you better bend that ass over right now type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ain't about to have no time to do nothing type shit. But
yeah.
some men, like, they girls just be like, let me get out of this. Like, bro, I'm not trying to fuck the bonnet brigade. Like, I want to smash the girl at the club that everybody saw me with, and
with
everybody
the dress, but leave the dress still on too.
Yeah, that's why it's a dress. Pull that motherfucker up, like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It don't take nothing but a little bit of effort, like.
So you saying like we stop trying to impress our partners when we get with them?
I don't think it's impressed. I think a lot of people pull all their tricks out the hat, like
too early.
I like when a woman is like, I ain't even know you could do that. Like, it's a lot I could do. But if I gave it to you all at once, then you would just be
You
used
can't
to
eat ass on the first date, is what you're saying.
I ain't never been an ass eater. It just never been a reason for me to do that.
What?
I done seen...
I ain't saying it like that, fool. I'm saying like, damn, that shit crazy.
I done been passionate enough to where I be like, I kiss your ass cheek, I'll bite your... Like, I got this thing, when I finish, I'm gonna bite that ass cheek.
Yeah.
Because I know you just about to be whatever. You know? But I ain't about to eat. It's no reason for me. I ain't saying I never would. It's just I don't have a reason to. Like, I don't think that'll do more than the other stuff I know how to do.
Yeah, for sure,
right.
For sure.
But shout out to the people who do it, though.
Yeah, shout out to them people.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure at a certain time my chin hair and probably brushed up against that thing. You know what I'm saying? So they got a little tease or something, but shit, like...
No, for real. I think some people do get just a little bit too comfortable, or like they do it really soon. But I've always wanted to like experience that relationship, and sometimes you just can't help it. You just be so in tune with that person. Y'all be feeling each other, and it's like you just do everything within like 4-5 months. Yeah. But then I've always wanted to like, okay, this time I'm gonna take my time. We're going to do this that month, then I'm going to take it slow that month, then by 5 months later, then I'm going to show them that, then maybe not on month number 9, then maybe a year, then you're going to see like, oh, damn, I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, see, my idea is to study the woman and kind of pick up on the body language, read in between the lines, and then I'm going to kind of know what you ain't used to or what I haven't done.
Some women just like a man so much, they'll just... Well, I ain't never did that before. I want to try it. Let me just do it.
I think a lot of women and people in general just be in love with the idea of somebody. Like, you meet me.
Yeah.
I got a job. I got a whip. I got business endeavors. I got a planned future. The idea of me and you being together is a good idea.
Right.
So we disregard the reality.
Who you are.
So that's what we do. We'll be like, well, shit, the way this girl love me, she gonna love me enough to change. No, she not.
Right.
Or the way he love you, you think he gonna love you enough to change? Or you'll be like, I do so much for this motherfucker, they ain't got no choice but to love me. But that's not true. So it's like it's different. It's totally different. Like I don't have expectations. That's the best way to be. Like if I'm getting to know you, I'm getting to know you. Like if I'm on the first date, I'm not gonna like I hate when a girl will be like, so could you see yourself being with me long term?
They be asking that.
Yeah, and I'm like, what kind of question is that? I'm still getting to know you.
You got that question before?
Hell yeah.
Can you see yourself being with me? Now, I get dudes ask me that.
See, I'm saying what way, though?
I don't know. I ain't ever asked that question, but I do have guys ask me that. Like, can you see yourself with me? Because can you see yourself having kids with me?
Because you look nice and they in love with the idea. Like, having this type of girl that look like you on my side is like a thing to have. But it's like, What if she a fucking Jehovah's Witness and she ain't trying to be no Christian? It's like, I always tell a girl, don't think about the end at the beginning. So if you get to know me, then just fucking get to know me. Don't ask me, do I see myself being with you long term? Because if I ask you, maybe, but do you see yourself having sex with me in a few hours? Then you gonna say I'm out of line. But you asking me about some long term shit, and I'm asking you like, nah, but you know, you ain't gotta be with me forever, but like, can you see yourself fucking me in 2 hours? Like they'll be like, oh, that's disrespectful. You're a pig or whatever.
Right.
But you're not taking into account like you asking me about the end at the beginning. Like we hadn't even run the race to even know that we compatible on that level. So like, why are you asking me? Can I see something long term? I could see a lot of shit if I just want to vision it in my head.
Imagination, yeah.
I could tell you what you want to hear, but I've never been a fan of telling women what they want to hear because I ain't got time for the bullshit.
At the beginning, though, I also think for a man and a woman, it's almost visual too, so it's kind of hard to even figure out at that moment. Like we both looking at each other, peeping each other eyes, lips, nose, ears. Let me see, do they do this? Do they do that? Nice legs, and you doing that for damn near a month straight, and then
it's a visual, yeah.
Then you start figuring out their personality. Like, oh damn,
but so you gotta ask the
you
important
like
question.
That.
I'ma ask a female all the time, like, where you see yourself in 5 years? And when she tell me some elaborate shit, I'm gonna be like, break down how you plan to do that in 5 years. See, most women ain't used to that. But then also, like, cause I'm understanding, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but I am still like a petty nigga, like at the end of the day.
What do you mean?
Like I took her for lunch one time.
Where y'all go?
We went to the Lazy Dog, I think, or somewhere.
Oh shit. That's a hot dog spot.
No, it's a restaurant.
Oh.
But this is like when I had first like moved down here or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So I took her to the restaurant. The first strike was I tried to sit beside her. She was like, nah, you gotta sit on this side. I had never had no girl tell me like you gotta sit on the other side. I'm like
in front of them.
I'm like, look, we was just in the car beside each other. I was like, whatever, maybe whatever. Like
I probably just want to look at you.
Maybe. But anyway, she proceeded to order her food. When it came, she didn't eat it. Like she took 2 bites and she was like,
what?
I think I'm gonna get dessert. It's like,
you ain't finished your damn dinner.
I ain't care about that. I'm just like, hold on, this is lunch, and you ain't even hint at dessert. I know when I would again.